You don't want a man. You want a situation. This is not a question. One of my roommates came home last night and said something to me which reminded me of so many of my clients that say the same thing. So I want to give my opinion, but this is only my personal opinion. If you don't like it, simply click somewhere else. A lot of you will not like it. Now, my roommate came home. She was cooking and she was talking to me, telling me she's got a date tomorrow, which is tonight, with this guy she's been seeing a few months. But she has to decide whether she wants to continue or not. And I said, why do you have to decide this? Well, I don't know where it's going to go. I don't know if it has a future. He's never talked about it. He has never mentioned it. And he will not commit. So I ask, how is the sex? And she says, it is the best sex I have ever had. It's as if we were made for each other, sexually speaking. Then I asked, why would you let go of this? There are billions, and I mean literally billions of people in the world that have never had good sex. Why would you let go of this? Because you don't know the future. And then I said this phrase, which I say to many of my clients that will tell me the same thing. You are not looking for a man. You are looking for a situation. And any man that gives you the situation you want, you will keep. Whether you like him or not, whether you click in bed or not. So stop trying to convince yourself that you are looking for a man. You're not. You are looking for a situation. Admit it so that the universe can bring it to you. Because by trying to convince yourself that you are looking for a man, the universe does not know what to bring you. Because you are lying. And it doesn't understand you. It brings you men, and they don't stay. And then you blame the men, or you blame the universe. But you need to ask for what it is you want. You want a situation. Ask for it. And the universe will bring it to you. It has done so for so many women. There are so many women that are married to gay men. Men that have not come out of the closet yet. Because that, I'm sorry to tell you this, but that is the only kind of man that will give you what you want. A real man will never, in a billion years, give you what you want. Because what you want is feminine. Real men don't have those genes in them. Real men don't care. There's an old high school joke from the 80s I just remembered. I know it's tacky, bear with me. It goes like this. How does a real man know when his girlfriend is about to have an orgasm? And the answer is, he doesn't. A real man doesn't care. Now, you might think, oh, how stupid, oh, how tacky, oh, how high school. Yes, but it's true. A real man doesn't care. And because you want a man that cares, you find a being that is male. but it's not a man. It's simply male. It simply has a pee-pee. That's all. And then you complain that there's no spark in your life or no spark in your sex life. Well, of course there wouldn't be, honey. You're not with a man. Now, there's nothing wrong with what you want. It's just that men were not built for what you want. It's just nature. Nature built them for something different. Now, look at this picture. Again, I'm sorry to tell you that this is how you are going to end up if you continue this stupidity or the lying. What you want is not stupid. It's what a woman wants. But you lie. You lie. You say, I want a man that has these things. But men don't have these things. Now, in the beginning, they want to have sex with you, so they will pretend that they do have them. And then once the sex goes, they stop pretending. And again, you blame the man. And you say, what happened to me? What's happening in my life? This and that and the other. And my favorite phrase, you call the man a psychopath. When all it is he's honest. He's now showing his real self, that he doesn't need you. Before, when he needed to have sex, he was showing you what you wanted to see. Now, we are going to program robots to give you exactly what you want. Because in order for you to get exactly what you want from another person, the other person will need to be programmed. If the other person was himself or herself, they would never give you what you want, because they are different. But you don't want someone different. You want someone like you. Don't worry, we are working on it, because we are going to make a lot of money from these robots. And then this robot will be programmed to know exactly what it is you want and to know what you mean when you speak. Because you say one thing but you mean another. Like, I want a man, but you don't mean a man. You mean a situation. You mean a little puppy. This robot will know what you mean when you speak, because we will program it this way. So be a little more patient. These robots are coming. They should be here by the end of the decade. They're not that far off. And then you can keep calling it a man. It doesn't matter. The robot doesn't care. It's being programmed to do whatever it is you want. Now, for the women that do have one extra brain cell, don't waste your life, honey. Don't waste your life. If you have met someone where you click sexually, think only of today, enjoy it for as long as it lasts. Because if you try to hold on to it forever, it will not last very long. And then you will have regrets. Don't waste your life. Let me tell you something else that is not very pretty. Again, you're going to disagree and you're going to get angry with me and you're going to send me emails. It's okay, I'm used to it now. As I said to one friend, I had Satan as a father. There is nothing in your angry emails that could possibly ruin my day. So go ahead. If it makes you feel better, keep writing them. Now, women do not age as well as men. Nature made it this way so that men will not find them sexually attractive after a certain age and will not impregnate them. Because after a certain age, the baby might not come out healthy. So you don't age like men do. You don't have that many years to look beautiful. Some of you have broken this law of nature and are doing very well at it. As we evolve as a society, more and more of you will break this law and look very good in your 50s and 60s and 70s. But in order to accomplish this, you need to become a goddess and not think you are not happy because you have not found a man. This kind of woman can never look good in her 50s and 60s and 70s. Become the goddess that you are and enjoy your sex life. You don't have that many years to enjoy your sex life. Men are visual creatures. They don't care about your brains. They're visual. They want looks. And this is not going to change. I'm angry now because I get so many female clients that I'm seeing are ruining their life because a man doesn't do what they want them to do. And we're not talking about losers. I'm talking about good-looking, professional women that have so many opportunities. And yet their first question is this my soulmate? Because he doesn't bring me flowers. A couple of times I've actually opened the door and I said, you need to go. There is no way I can give you a session. You simply don't have the mental capacity to understand me. Get out. Don't waste your life. Don't waste your life over whether a man will commit. If you are really, really good looking, a man will commit. For a while. Or at least this is what he will tell you, because he wants to keep you. Now, there is another type of real man out there. Fortunately, they are not that many as percentage. I don't know what the percentage is. It's the type that wants to control a woman. That's really a little boy. I don't know what he saw from his dad. And he said, this is going to be me too. So he's trying to prove something to his father. These men want to control a woman. This man will commit, but you're going to become his slave. And I'm not talking sex slave. You will have to sell your soul. He will be in your mind because he has the need to control. If you can put up with that, that's fine. Okay, I want to close it with, do not waste your life. Do not waste your young years if you find someone that you click sexually with. Do not leave them simply because they are not committing, or they are not telling you, one day we will get married and we will buy a house and we will have 2 children. I will leave it at this because I'm getting angrier and angrier because I am remembering my clients from the past. I will leave it at this.